said that you were mine, but you won't spend the time. Why don't you give it up?
Hi guys, it's Sarah. I am back and I have a very good question and thing to talk about that I have heard from a friend today because it's an experience that she's going through, which I think is ridiculous because wait till you hear this. Okay. She recently joined a gym and she got a personal trainer. The personal trainer is apparently very good looking. I've never seen him. I'm sure he is. She has great taste. And I guess things have escalated between the two of them. And they flirt all the time. They text. They call each other. They make little sly jokes about getting together. And I guess they actually have gone for coffee a couple of times, which is great for her. But this is the problem. He is really super sweet, really super cool, but he won't make a move and won't talk the talk when they're actually out, but will do everything up to that point when they're working out together, which I would think would be even worse because you're so close to someone, like you're touching each other. I would think that would be even more awkward, but apparently this guy doesn't think so. Well, anyway, the other day, I guess they were working out, and she's really cool. I mean, she's like eccentric, and she says really funny things, and she said something to him and said, oh, I'm so happy I could kiss you. That felt so great. So, whatever. And he goes, oh, maybe with coffee we'll have to see tonight. Well, okay, cool. That would make any normal girl or guy, if you switch the situation around, make you think, one, that person thinks you're attractive and likes you, two, that you're going to get a kiss tonight, and three, that you're obviously going to be seeing them. Cool. All right. Well, I guess they were at coffee, and nothing came up about the two of them having any kind of relationship whatsoever past being friends. I guess it was more awkward than not at coffee than it was in the gym. And then when they were leaving each other, he gave her, wait for it, a high five. Not a kiss, not a hug, not a kiss on the cheek, a fucking high five. I'm sorry, but the last time I gave someone a high five, I think I was in 5th grade, 4th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 1st grade. I think that's the most ridiculous thing. I think this guy obviously is leading her on for whatever reason. I think she is such a sweet girl, and she's so super nice and so pretty that the relationship between the two of them is just ridiculous. And I think it's unprofessional if you're not going to do anything about it. Like, you're just being a cock tease, so just stop. And I don't agree with that at all. And why would you go out of your way to make references about kissing a person if you're not going to do shit about it? Don't bother. Live in a hole. Don't do that. And I think that that is such a big problem with people, men and women, because why would you lead someone on so much to believe that something's going to happen, and then when the time comes, nothing happens? I mean, I can understand nerves. I can understand maybe, it's an awkward situation, or when you're out of whatever situation that brought you together is, let's say you work together and now you're out of work and it's just awkward and you realize you don't have a connection, they're just the only other good-looking person around when you're at work, then that's one thing. But that's clearly not the case. This guy is crazy. I don't get it. And I just don't think that's fair at all, and I don't agree with it. And I really think that that's a big problem, because I know girls. Girls take advantage of guys, and I'm not sexist. I'm not trying to make girls look bad or boys look bad. It's just things that I've seen in my 28 years of life. And I could tell you stories from both sides, but right now I'm going to tell you, about girls. Girls take advantage of the guys that sit around, in science class and don't really have many friends and think that pretty girl is so hot, and if he helps her with homework, he's going to get laid. Sorry, but that's not always the situation. Some girls are bitches, and unfortunately that's how it is. So guys, don't think I'm just jumping down your throat, because I'm totally not. It goes both ways. But I just think it's a completely unfair thing for that to happen. And, I think if you're going to talk about it, do something. Have some action behind your words. And Like, grow the fuck up. No one gives a high five on a date. The end of a date, you get a high five. Cool, man. Let's play Pokemon later. I don't think so. So, I just think it's the most ridiculous thing. And I have my boyfriend over here laughing at me. But he's cool because he never played fucking Pokemon or gave me a high five on a date. So, thank you.
I tried to, it didn't work.
But I just think that it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And you know what? She lives in freaking one of the most populated places in the world. You know? I mean, I don't understand. There's 1,000 people. This guy, like fuck with someone else. Whatever. I mean, it's just an aggravating situation. And I guess what I'm trying to get at in a roundabout way is that people that take advantage or, you know, lie or don't live up to what they're putting out there, it's just not fair, and you're hurting people, because I'm not going to waste 4 months texting you, calling you, hanging out with you, you know, surprising you at work with stuff, or whatever the situation is, for you to turn around and say, oh, you're such a good friend. Fuck you. I don't want to be your friend. So, I think it's unfair, and I don't think it's right, and I think people should realize that when they do that, they hurt people's feelings, and that it's not just about, you know, having someone to waste time with. You're changing them, you're changing their life, and you're changing their heart, and it's just not cool at all, and I don't agree with that whatsoever. And I mean, that's just me. And when I made my Pokemon reference, there's nothing wrong with Pokemon. It's just not something that I was ever into, and I just didn't understand. And you'll see in my videos, things I don't understand, I make fun of, because I'm ignorant. And it's just how it is. I apologize. But, you know, I can hopefully think that there's better people in the world than that one particular situation. And I really hope that you guys have never been in a situation like that, because it's just totally not fair, and it's not cool, and I think people deserve more than that. I mean, it's just not cool, you know? And I feel like I keep going on and on and on, and I apologize. But, I mean, that's one situation. Bottom line, don't waste someone's time if you have no passion towards it, and if you have no care to actually have a relationship or hook up or even have any connection with the person. Don't waste their time. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Not much else is going on in the way of questions. I'd really like to hear more questions, have more comments, because I haven't really gotten too many. I've just had them from, you know, being around my friends and having people comment and, you know, to me personally, though, or on my Facebook. And, you know, that's hard. I want to hear from people out in the world. I want to hear from people all over. I want to hear situations that happened in your past, situations that are happening now, and things that you're worried about in the future. I'm here. And I make these videos for you guys. And I want you guys to, you know, subscribe to me, like my pages, like my videos, like me on Facebook, you know, all that good stuff. You know, I say it every time. And this time, I have a little present for whomever is my, let's see, 25th follower on Twitter. I have this beautiful bracelet that I actually got at Charlotte Russe, as you can tell. It's really super cool. I got it like a month ago. I absolutely loved it, but I love you guys more. And I think that, you know, someone would be really happy with it. It's just, you know, normal bracelet, totally badass. Charlotte Russe makes the coolest accessories. So remember, 25th follower gets this beauty. Okay, and I will be keeping tabs on that. Okay, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I usually have a lot more to say, but I don't. It's 9 minutes, I see, and there's not really much that I feel like I've gone over. I'm sorry if I wasted any more time. Also, I want to show you this. I found this drink at a store. It is so good. You guys have to try it. It's delicious. It's a little tarty, a little tangy, but it's delicious. I love it. Try it. Drink it right away. If you could find it. I think they have like watermelon. I don't know what ours. I'm like delusional. I don't know why I didn't get watermelon. But this is the shit. Believe me. Okay, guys, I really hope to hear from you. Please comment, subscribe, like me on Facebook. Well, actually, I don't have a like me Facebook. I have an ad Facebook, so you can be my friend if you want. You can see all the shit that I do with my life, which is not much since I'm not working. And you know, I don't want to come off like I have nothing to do, but without working, I don't really have much to do. So I really like making these videos. I want to make as many as I can to like fill my time up, to fill your time up, to help everybody in the world, like Supergirl, but not Supergirl. And that's it. Okay. I hope you guys had a fun time watching this video. And remember, subscribe, like me, follow me. I'm on Instagram. And remember, 25th follower gets this little gem. And it is really cool, actually. So please follow me. You will get a prize. And I will do more things like this in the future. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Love you all. Bye.